call these user accounts. In Windows 10 for general users, okay? They are local and global. A local account is just going to enable you to log into your one computer with Windows 10. One computer. It does not require a password. You are not going to have access to the Microsoft Store's free apps with a local account. You get the apps that come with Windows 10 by default, and that's it. With a global account, also known as a Microsoft account, which was before once called the Net Passport, sometimes called a Live ID, sometimes called a Microsoft ID, and I know I'm going a little fast, but there's something called a Microsoft account. It's also called a Live account. It was before called a Passport, maybe a .NET Passport. Sometimes it's called the Microsoft ID. When you start Windows up, a Windows 10 machine for the first time, it's going to call it, do you have a Microsoft account? I'm going to explain the two different types of accounts and what's their benefits. Most of the benefit is going to be on the global account called the Microsoft account. You can create a Microsoft account at any time. You can also create one as soon as you start up a Windows 10 machine for the first time. Local accounts do not require a password. Global accounts require a password. Local accounts are good for one machine only. They don't see over a network. Global accounts do. A Microsoft account, and you can create one at any time. You can create one when you start your computer, like I said, or you can do it later. And I'm going to talk to you. We're going to go. We're going to see what type of accounts you all have. There's a very easy way to find out. But a global account here can sync across multiple devices. It'll see your settings. If you log into a Windows 10 machine with a certain email address and password, if you have the permissions, you will be able to see your calendar, which is a Microsoft app. You'll be able to see all your apps. You'll get all your settings. They will be delivered right to you, the computer that you're logged in at. No matter where you're at, as long as you have access to that computer and you're set to those permissions. If you're set with the password to that computer, you can add that Microsoft account there. You can create a Microsoft account from any computer. If you can log in and you're an administrator, you can log in and your settings will be delivered right to that computer. With a local account, you can't. All your settings and everything stays there. You don't get free apps. No more apps. No more apps with a local account. Plenty of free apps with a global account. What else?